If you're struggling with memory issues, watch this video to find out some simple things that you can do to get your memory back and keep it sharp. Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Rawls. For the question, why is my memory suddenly so bad? Well, we all depend on our brain. It's really important. And we all forget things. We do that all through life. And it's because we have so much information coming at us all the time. But sometimes people reach a point where they're going, I'm just not connecting like I used to be. And so why is that happening? What's going on in the brain? Well, our brain is really complex, but you have to remember that it's brain cells that make our brain work. So if your cells aren't connecting properly or your cells aren't functioning properly, then that computer isn't going to work quite like it's supposed to or like it used to. Keeping brain cells healthy is really important. So your brain is really busy. It's a hard-working part of your body. It produces a lot of waste. So your brain has basically a sewer system that we call the lymphatic drainage system, or glymphatic drainage system. So this drains the brain and clears it out and keeps those cells healthy. So it's really important to get plenty of sleep because that's when that system is working at its very best. But there are a lot of other stresses on your brain cells. Free radicals, bad nutrients if you're eating a poor diet, toxic substances. But a new one that's come out in research only within the past 5 years is that we also have microbes in the brain. We've got a microbiome made up of hundreds of species of microbes that actually live in some of our brain cells. It's not like an infection. It's more like your brain cells are just kind of peppered with these things. So if that sewer system is getting backed up and your cells are not as strong as they used to be, they're more vulnerable to invasion by microbes. So I think that's a big component. So we have all these things coming at us all through life, and it finally ends up hitting a point that you tip the balance and you start to recognize that things aren't quite as good as they used to be. So how do you keep your brain healthy, especially as you age? And maybe get back some of the things that you've lost. Really healthy diet, that's very important. You have to nourish your cells. Low toxin environment. There are a lot of toxins that affect nerves and brain cells, and that can really inhibit function. Not being stressed, so you're getting plenty of sleep. So that glymphatic drainage, the sewer system of the brain, it drains out best when you're asleep. That's when all your cells in your brain are clearing. So sleep, 8 hours of good sleep is really, really important for keeping your brain healthy. Plenty of good exercise to keep flow going, to keep blood flow going in your brain, to flush out all the debris and all the junk that collects around your cells is really, really, really important. But there's one thing that you can do beyond all of those things that may make as much difference as anything, and that is take herbs. There are many herbs that we found that have protective properties to brain cells. So, suppressing the microbes, there's an herb called cat's claw from the Amazon that's exceptionally good for affecting those microbes. Now, you're not going to get rid of them. It's not an infection. It's part of you. But you do want to keep them in check. And as your immune system ages, it gets harder for your immune system to do that. So taking herbs like cat's claw is really important. Bacopa is an herb that's been used in India for thousands of years to help protect brain cells and restore cognitive function or protect cognitive function. A mushroom called lion's mane has been researched for all the properties that it offers to protect brain cells. Ashwagandha is an herb that can balance hormone systems in your body. If you balance your hormone systems, that helps your brain cells work better. And finally, another one, ginkgo, is one that has been traditionally used to help blood flow. If you flush blood, if you get the blood flow going in the brain, flush that debris, flush that sewer system, get those brain cells working better. Put all those things together, And it's amazing what you can get back and keep that good, sharp cognitive function all the way through your latter years. So, if this information was valuable to you, please check out the website vitalplan.com. And also sign up for the newsletter because we've got lots of really important information like this coming your way every single week. So take care and be well.